Hello everyone, happy Tuesday. Welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a good one. I'm posting a little later in the day today because I was gone all weekend starting last Thursday through Sunday, volunteering as a counselor with the middle and high school students from my church up at camp in the mountains. And it was an amazing time. It was so good. We did a lot of yelling, cheering, singing, and then I had more exercise than I've had in the last 2 years combined, I think. So yesterday my voice was pretty wrecked. I didn't really have much of a voice, couldn't talk so well. But it's doing a little better this morning. So that's why I'm doing this video a little later in the day. But I just have a really quick tip for you. I'm going to talk about a way to take care of your brushes. We want to make sure we take care of them so they can last as long as possible. One of the ways to do that is making sure you drip dry your brushes. So basically have them suspended so that the bristles are pointing down and that the water can just kind of drip dry. You never want to dry your brushes where the bristles are upright. You want to store them that way once they're completely dry, but you don't want them to dry that way because the water will then seep down to the base of the bristles or of the hairs, and that weakens them because the water kind of collects there, and over time that will weaken them and they'll start breaking off or just kind of branching out too much. So there are some supplies out there, like you can buy a thing that actually some people make them where you can like kind of insert the handle of your brush and it'll hold it, but they can be a little more expensive or sometimes harder to find. So I'm going to show you how to use a binder clip and small rubber bands to make sure you can just suspend your paintbrushes and they drip dry pointing down. So right now I'm just going to show you what that looks like. So here I just have a few paint brushes, and you can see one of my small little itty bitty rubber bands right there. And then this is actually my dish drying rack. So if you have one of those or anything similar, you could even, if you get the really big binder clips, like bigger than this, like the giant ones, you could even just clip those binder clips to maybe your sink faucet, anything that you have. It doesn't have to be in the kitchen, but just anywhere where you might be able to clip one of these binders so that the prongs are upright like this. So I have several brushes here. Once you're done thoroughly washing them and rinsing them, you are going to want to reshape them. So see how this is meant to be a point? You would just reshape it to a point. You would get this brush as flat as possible, and then this one as well. You would get to your nice fine point, which it already is. And then you're just going to take your rubber band here, and I already have it like this. You're gonna loop it around just a couple times, and then you can take the handle of one of your brushes and just insert it. And I'm doing this one-handed right now, so forgive me, because the other hand is holding my camera. There you go. So now your brush is hanging upside down, and again, you can just kind of reshape it as needed. And yeah, your bristles are going to just drip dry downward, and none of that water is going to collect at the base, which is what you do not want to happen. So you just insert as many as you can, and I have a couple set up so I could put a third one over on this side. But that's really all there is to it. Super easy peasy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found that tip helpful and that you're able to put it to use for your own paintbrushes. If you like this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Until my next video, be kind to yourself, be kind to others, God bless, and I'll see you soon.